Good morning, guys. It's Ricardo, DFW, Junk Guys Junk Removal Service. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning, and it's not hot yet, but it's about maybe 85, 90 degrees right now, early in the morning here in Dallas, Texas. I wanted to talk to you about leasing a vehicle or purchasing a vehicle, depending on what your situation is. Okay, so this is just going to be a quick video about what my opinion is. The Junk Guys, knowing that we have new vehicle, a brand new vehicle actually, a 2017 model, and older vehicles that that we also own also. Okay, so let's get through this really quick, guys. I got a great phone call from Jimmy at Just Junk It up in Tennessee, and he was telling me about his situation, if he should expand his business and get another vehicle, or what's his next expense. Should it be a dumpster trailer? Should it be a dumpster, a roll-off dumpster trailer with, dumpsters that roll off, or should he just get an enclosed trailer? And that's going to be our discussion about what I'm going to talk about right now. But first, I want to throw out there, guys, that also the 2018 Dallas Junk Removal Summit is right around the corner, October 20th and the 21st. And below this video, on the links below, you can sign up. Do it quick. People are signing up. I got like 5 signatures yesterday. People just signing up. They're coming out. Guys, we're going to have a good time. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas, October the 20th and 21st. So look at the links below under the description. It's going to have that information. Okay, so let's get on with it right now, guys. All right, so Jimmy at Just Junk It had just called me yesterday, and we talked for a good hour about what his situation should be. He needs a vehicle, a new vehicle, and what he does right now. Let's talk about what he does. He just recently bought a 2018 Silverado 2500 truck, a really expensive truck, and that's his situation where he's stuck right now on that truck. But he wants to know if he should buy a dumpster trailer or an enclosed trailer. Well, let's first look at everybody's situation first. It's not as simple as you think, okay? Everybody's situation is totally different. Now, if you're in the beverage company and you have like Coca-Cola or something, they used to, back in the day, buy all their vehicles. Now, they lease all their vehicles. But I'm going to tell you why they lease all their vehicles, okay? They are accustomed to the same money coming in every month. If their vendors are paying them $50,000 a month every month, they know that out of those $50,000 in income, they're going to be able to spend $20,000 of it out in vehicles. So that payment is always there, okay? When they lease a truck, they only lease it, okay? I mean, we're talking about a huge organization, but I just want to, give you an example. When they sell that vehicle, they know that it's going to reach 150,000 miles, and they're going to put it for sale. They have auctioneers already ready. They have people who will purchase them already. They even have a person who will paint the vehicles for them already. They deal with so many vehicles. So big companies like that, they rely on small margins, 20%, 10%. 15%. They're satisfied with that. That's their margins, They can do that. In our business is totally different, where we're a service, and Coca-Cola is something like it's a retail, of course. You're retailing a drink that they invented. Of course, we're not like Coca-Cola. I'm just saying about their vehicles, okay? We're just comparing their vehicles, okay? What I'm trying to tell y'all is, guys, a company like that can afford to lease out their vehicles because they have the payroll and they have that demand. Junk removal is totally different. Junk removal is a service where our margins are a lot higher, and we don't have the business like them, okay? Because our business is totally different from them, guys. But on the vehicle end, here's your problem. There's advantages and disadvantages. So we're going to talk about a disadvantage of actually purchasing a vehicle and straight out purchasing on it, okay? So here's one of the biggest disadvantages. How about if that vehicle gets stolen? The vehicle gets stolen, you only have normal insurance on it. You don't have, since it's paid for, you don't get full coverage on it. You just buy it straight out, and it gets stolen, it's gone. Your insurance ain't gonna pay for full of it. Another thing, if it breaks down or something where the vehicle is having problems with it. There's no warranty. Once you buy it straight out, there's no warranty. You're gonna have to fix it yourself. If you break an axle, hit a bump, or hit something with it, it's straight out. You got to pay for it. Okay, that's a big deal. Okay, but let's talk about advantages of, you know, having a vehicle, okay, and owning it, which I do. I like buying my vehicle straight out. Okay, one of the biggest advantages of having it is that the ownership of it. It's your vehicle. You do what you want, when you want. You take it how you want it. You load it like you want it. You know what I mean? That's one thing. The second hugest, which should be my first one, is the payment. There is no payment. If you have the money, pay it. Pay for it. You don't have to worry about it. Every month, you don't have to worry about that payment to you know, having that vehicle and having to pay that vehicle every month and having that money. You got to have that extra money every month to pay. No. When you fully pay out for a vehicle, it is yours. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody can stop you. This is your vehicle. You own it. There's an ownership value to it. I say to people, that's the biggest advantage of this whole buying a trailer or a dumpster trailer. You know, don't rush your business, guys. Don't rush it. There's no reason to rush it. There's always going to be, and Jimmy can attest to this, but there's always another job right around the corner that you can get to, okay? So then you don't have to rush this business, guys. Now, Jimmy, of course, was telling me that he's got money saved and he's getting married pretty soon, so he needs some money for his October 20th wedding. Just happens to be he's having it at the same time at the Dallas Junk Removal Summit. His wedding, he's saving for that wedding, so he needs to make money, and so he's thinking of leasing so he won't have to spend that money for his wedding. And I was telling him, you know what? What I would do is, I know I have business coming, and our situations are totally different. I know I have business coming. I would spend that $1,900, put another $1,000 on it, $2,900, and buy a trailer if I really needed it. And what I would buy is not a dump trailer. I would buy an enclosed trailer or a landscape trailer, something like that. My preference is a enclosed trailer. I don't mind going to the landfill and unloading it and spending an extra 15 minutes. I'm going to tell you why. A dump trailer is not all it's cracked up to be, guys. They are heavy. They do break down, okay? They put wear and tear on your vehicle, okay? Your truck, your F350, your F450, any of your vehicle, they will put a wear and tear on your vehicle, and they will ruin the transmission. The drivetrain will eventually go. You have to have a specific vehicle for it. That's the thing about dumpster trailers. They weigh so much. I mean, automatically, when you get a dumpster trailer, you're pulling 3,000 pounds, you know what I mean? And then that's not even loaded. And then you throw load on it and you're just screwed. You got a lot more weight on it, you know what I mean? So that dumpster trailers, you need a 3,500, a 350, F350. I'm talking about, you know, size for the suspension, engine size on these vehicles, you know what I mean? Yeah, you could pull it off with an F250, and you can pull it off with a 2,500. It just won't last that long. You know, if you want longevity, enclosed trailer, landscape trailer is perfect. Now, I also know Dunk Your Junk here in Dallas, Texas. They use a Nissan Titan V8 truck to pull a landscape trailer, and it works for him. It works for him, but eventually that truck will be ruined. He mentioned his name is Luis, and he mentioned to me that his drivetrain, his transmission's slipping a little. That will happen, but that will happen with any vehicle. It doesn't matter, guys. Eventually, with time, any vehicle, it will start slipping, okay? My opinion about leasing or purchasing a vehicle straight out is that they're gonna have their advantages and disadvantages, okay, of leasing a vehicle. I have always bought my vehicle straight off, and you know what I've always done? If that vehicle breaks down, and I know it's a huge, severe problem, but it's worked for 2 years, if the transmission goes out, and I know the transmission on a 7.3 or a 5.7 or a 6.0 is $2,500, $1,800 and above, and I bought the truck for $6,000 or $5,000, you're not going to catch me spending $2,500 on a half a value of a vehicle to put another engine that in 6 months is gonna give me shit again. That's not how it works. If my F350's transmission goes out, I leave that motherfucker on the side of the highway. I just start walking, because I know I can get a better value on another used vehicle. Now, I also don't have any connection to my vehicles, guys. Most of my vehicles are my vehicles, but I don't have any like sensitivity to the vehicles. You know, I don't really care about the vehicles. Vehicles are attachment, is what I'm trying to say. Vehicles are vehicles. They're not something that you need to be attached to. If the vehicle breaks down, oh, this vehicle helped me out. Fuck that. Just get another vehicle and move on, okay? I always tell people, don't fix your transmission, especially if it's a used vehicle. Now, if it's a new vehicle, like a 2016, 2017, and something like that goes out, yeah, you gotta fix it, because you're still making payments, of course. Or if you're making payments on a vehicle, but let's say you have a 2002, and it's a 7.3 or a 6.0, and the transmission goes out. Do not spend $2,500 on fixing it. Let it go. You own the vehicle already. It served its purpose. Let's move on to the next vehicle. You know what I mean? You gotta move on. You gotta let it go, guys. That's how vehicles are for. Do not have any attachment to these vehicles. They're vehicles, and they're made to make you money. You know, the only attachment you should have is to your family, to your job, but not to a vehicle. Your vehicle is part of your, you know, it gets you your jobs and helps you with your jobs, but it's not entirely your life, okay? You know, I just want to express that, because a lot of people have feelings for their vehicles. Once it's gone, it's gone. If this vehicle breaks down on me today, this vehicle cost me about $4,800. This vehicle breaks down, you actually think I'm going to put $2,500 into it? You got me fucked up. This bitch is going on the side of the highway, guys, you know? But that's an advantage of owning a vehicle. You have that choice. If you're leasing it or making payments on it, you got to get it fixed, because you know the warranty's out by that time. Okay, guys? So that's what I wanted to tell y'all, guys. The advantages and disadvantages of leasing and buying a vehicle. You know, here's one more thing. Before I go, guys, I want to say this. Can you imagine a 2018 F550, brand new off the lot, a $60,000 vehicle, and you decided to use it for junk removal? Honestly, how long is it going to be before you put a dent in it? That's why I also buy used vehicles. I'm going to damage these vehicles regardless. They're going to get damaged. As much as you take care of them, you're going to get a scratch. You're going to break a mirror. You're going to do something stupid. You're going to, you know, run over something, and you're going to get a flat. You know, it's going to happen. You open the door, you hit a pylon or something, or you get a dent on the door. That's just part of it, guys. That's just part of it. In a used vehicle, yeah, if you spend $8,000 on a good used vehicle, that could happen too. But you know what? It's your vehicle. You don't have anybody else to answer to. It doesn't need to get fixed if you don't need to get it fixed. You know, on a new vehicle, it's got to get fixed, man. You don't own that vehicle yet. You know what I mean? It's got, you know, if you want it to be in tip-top shape, you got to have it like that, guys. If you want to resell value and stuff like that. So, you know, guys, I just want to express that to y'all also. Right now, I'm actually about to go to work. I'm going to drop off this 12-yard dumpster. It's right behind me. Check it out. I'm pulling the dumpster. I'm actually going to Fort Worth to drop off this dumpster, and then I got a full schedule. I got 5 jobs on the schedule. I'm going to get to all of them today. I'm not pushing any jobs to any other day. I'm going to get them all today, guys. So anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, I hope y'all do. Don't forget to subscribe, and also check out my other videos, but don't forget to be sure that you sign up for the 2018 Dallas Summit. There's a link below. I've already had a handful of people sign up. About 6 companies have signed up. They're coming out, guys. I can't wait. So sign up, because we just want to get information. We want to know how much food and how much, how big of a tent and how much stuff we're going to need for the whole thing. So if y'all can help me out, do not forget at the link below to sign up. Even if you've told me that you're coming, please sign up. Like Derek and Tyler, 2M Junk Removal, and Louise and Apache and Montel. Please sign up, guys. I need to know this, man. I need to know this. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. You know what? This video right here, I just took it right now. It is about 10:30, and I'm going to post it at about 10:35 right now. Okay, guys? I will talk to you later. Sorry I got too shaky at the end. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. Bye-bye, guys.